Briar Cottage. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Ooh, how is everybody doing? I hope you are having a fantastic, fantastic week. Y'all, I've been on the I'm on the struggle bus, but that's not new for me. Y'all know that. But say hey when you get on. I would love to say hello to you. Oh, goodness, I rolled over my paper. So say hello when you get on. Let me know you're here. Hey, Michelle. Hey, girl. Welcome in. Have y'all had one of those days? Hey, Jen. Hey, girl. Hello, 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 all my friends at the Crafting Network. You guys, it has been, I don't know. Today has just been one of those days where I feel like nothing's going right. I'm just kind of in a funk. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Miss Kathy. Hey, girl. I just don't know. I just feel, I don't know. I feel weird. So, it's all good. It's all good. Life will go on. It will be fine. Y'all, I'm in, I got no clue what we're doing. So, we're gonna try. Anyway, we're gonna try something anyways. Y'all, I had put together here I have a kit. Get these all, get them all out here so we can look at it. Okay, I have, hey, Miss Wendy, hey, girl, watering the flowers. Thank you, girl. You guys, if you're new here, watering the flowers just means S-H-A-R-E. It means to hit that little arrow button down there and send this out to your friends. Let them know you're here and you enjoy, that you like what you see and come hang out with me. Y'all, I have a kit that I did. And it's just because different people you've got different things you want to use it for. Hello, Miss Anna, my friend coming from a creative home. Y'all, I have the little word, the hello. And then I have the little popsicles, okay? And they come with the base here so that you see where to put them, okay? But they're individual ones, okay? So that you can paint them and put them on, okay, to make your popsicle. And then the word summer goes on the top of all the popsicles. So I had that out because, y'all, I'm on the struggle bus. That's all I can say. I think my deal is that I'm trying to think about what I'm going to do for this weekend. The Stars and Stripes craft event is this weekend. And, I'm going to have to pull something out of my hat for that one. Because I don't know. So, we're going to work on this time. If you're interested in this kit, the hello and the summer, that part is on my website at longbriarcottage.com. I've put that out there. The round I'm using is just one. Y'all, this is one of the rounds that I had. Hey, Miss Janelle. Hey, girl. This is one that I had. It's one of those, I think, 12-inch rounds that you get at, yeah. I've already taken the tag off of it, but I was pretty sure this is a 12-inch round that I got at Dollar Tree. So, it's just the 12-inch. So, you could use this little hello summer with the popsicles on whatever you got, okay? You use what you got, girl. It's what I did. So, I'm trying to decide how I want to paint these up. Because I know I want my popsicles, I want to paint them bright. And I want to use some of my new paint. This is the 2025 colors from Deco Art Americana. And I want to use some of these new colors. I got to decide what color I want my base. What I want my base to look like. And I don't know. Listen, y'all, I pulled some scrapbook paper. Y'all, this has got kind of little pink. Yeah, it's got little flowers. And it's pink. And I thought about putting that down on it. Mod Podging that. And then let that be the base. And then put everything on. And then I thought, about painting the bottom, taping it off and painting this one end one color and one the other. Was kind of what I thought. So which do you think? Do you think the base, would you rather see it with a pattern, or would you rather see it painted with a solid color? That is my dilemma right now, is what to do with this. I'm doing good, Nicholas. Hello, hello, hello. I am doing good, sir. Trying to figure out what in the world I'm gonna do. I don't know what I want to do. So let's see here. Can I see for you? Does your schedule online? Does your schedule to be in? We do them on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Does my schedule line up to be in Adventures in Crime events? We do them on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Nicholas, possibly send me a message. Yeah. I'll send me a message, and I'll get back with you. Cause yeah, I'm sure I can make something work. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, y'all. Let's get to something. Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm feeling the paint colors. I just don't know. Not feeling that one. Yep, y'all, we're just gonna go with it. Go with the flow. I think I'm gonna do the paint. And I'm going to paint part of it, kind of the lower half. Let me put this on here, kind of see where I want it. So it goes on the bottom half. Hey, Miss Linda. Miss Linda, I'm struggling today, girl. If truth be told, I am on the struggle bus just a little. Okay. Let's do some blue and green. Let's do the pastels, the blue and green. I'll use the blue on the bottom. This, like I said, this is my new paint. Oh, I'm struggling. You know what I think it is, guys? I'm having spring, summer fever. It is, y'all, it's time. It's time. But yet, we keep having all this rain and nasty weather. I'm ready for summer, y'all. But the rain keeps messing up all the plans. And I just don't think it's fair. I just don't think it's fair, but it's okay. It'll all come out. And I'm trying to figure out where to go on vacation. What we're going to do. We have no idea. Thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate it. Okay, y'all. We're going to do a base on this one of the blue. I was going to put paper on it, and then I've kind of thought different. Thought maybe we could do some paint on here. Yeah, come on. Miss Linda, I would love to. My husband is not a beach person. So, the beach, I got him to go to the beach last year. But, so it's kind of like, okay, there's my one. I got him down there, but yeah, we're going to have to wait. Get this up so I can try to keep some of this off my mat so I don't have to clean it as much. But yeah, we went to Gulf Shores last year. And it was fun. It was fun. Had a good time. But yeah, we're gonna do something different. And I've priced a couple of things. And y'all, I got my feelings hurt. Because some of that stuff that I priced is expensive. And I was like, no, I'm not paying that. I'm not paying it. So, it's okay. We'll figure something out. I just don't know what that is yet, but we will figure something out. I did schedule a camping trip today, though. I did get that done. Y'all, I feel like this needs some polka dots. I've got polka dot. I've got some ribbon. I got some polka dot ribbon, but I feel like I need polka dots. Okay, get another one coat. Was just not enough. This raw wood. It just soaks it in. I hope everybody is having a good week. Y'all, our Stars and Stripes event is this weekend. Saturday and Sunday here on here on my page. I'll be live on my page. Also, it'll be streaming on the Crafting Network, which is a free group that you can join. And we'll be streaming over there also on all day Saturday and all day Sunday starting at 8 a.m. My time to craft is at 8 o'clock p.m. on Sunday. And my friends, Anna from A Creative Home and Carrie from Craft and Sweets. I think Carrie's at 6, Anna's at 7, and I'm at 8. So we're all right there together. So you'll be able to watch us one right after the other on Sunday. Sunday. Okay. I'm thinking. I'm starting to think. Just make sure I got that one kind of taped. Wait a minute, since I got this tape on here. Go ahead and paint this other side. Go ahead and paint this other side, and then maybe I can paint, and I'll paint that stripe of color. We'll just make it, we're just going to make it bright and sunshiny. Just bright color. Okay, y'all, these colors, that blue that I used is the new 2025 Deco Art Americana, and it's gingham blue. And this is called Amazement. Amazement. Hey, Miss Cindy. Hey, girl. Hey, Miss Melissa. Ladies. Y'all, I'm missing you, my friends, my crafting buddies, that I feel like it's been forever. We went on our crafting weekend. I feel like I need another weekend. I need another craft weekend. Okay, y'all. I like these pastel colors. They kind of remind me of like sherbet. They're that kind of color. Okay. Get a coat here. Y'all have no idea what I'm going to do this weekend. I've been pulling stuff out, and I don't know. But I got to figure something out, because the days are ticking by. So I got to get out my red, white, and blue stuff to be ready. And the fact it's, it's one of those craft events that, you have to do, you're timed, because I only have an hour. So there's no going over. I got an hour, and that's all I got. So hopefully. Oh, yes, yes, Linda. Exactly, Linda. Our friend Anna is going in. She's going to have a new booth. And she did a little reel showing her walking into her new place. Okay. Now, let's get this off. Y'all, I kind of... Girl, Miss Janet, it is okay. Girl, it is okay. There is enough room out there in the crafting world for all of us. I kind of like that wood. Okay, I don't like, I'm not sure, okay. I like the stripe, but I think, it is going to have to be a color. Hey, Miss Teresa. Hey, girl. Hello, hello. Okay. Got that one side taped off. Let's get this other side taped off. And I think I'm going to use some orange. I don't know, y'all. I have too many colors. I may have too many colors. I may have too many colors, but that's all right. That's okay. Y'all, it's summer. Summer has all kinds of colors. Everything is bright and sunshiny. Girl, Miss Carrie. Girl, she getting a tardy slip. Y'all, nobody's tardy. Everybody's welcome. I don't care. Listen, I'm just glad you're here, girl. You don't bother me at all. Okay. Life's been crazy. Girl, listen, I know life has been crazy. I was just telling my husband, I said, I just feel, I don't know, just gotta, I think, and I know it is just summer, you know, summer's here, and, you know, I don't want to work. I want to be out enjoying the summer. Maybe that's something new we could start. Can we work during the winter and be off during the summer? Well, I guess people do. It's called being a school teacher. I should have thought about my profession before. That's okay. Y'all, it is supposed to rain this weekend here. Again. I'm beginning to wonder if it's going to stop. Okay, y'all. Hopefully. Let's just need another coat. Okay. You need to have some short wicks. Exactly. That's what I was looking at today too, Miss Melissa, on my calendar. Of when can I take off some time. Oh, I like that. The edge is not great. Okay, I feel like it's gonna need some polka dots or something. So let's get some polka dots. Let's see. First off, I need some tan. Even though those are already brown. They need to be or should I do them white? Just white popsicle sticks. Popsicle sticks are brown though. The white would stand out. Do y'all, okay, please tell me, am I the only one that would sit here and talk yourself out of stuff? I'm trying to talk myself into stuff. I don't know which way it is. Okay. Y'all, I got this color. This color is called Golden Straw, but it's not as yellow as you think it is. It's more of a tan. I know, white would pop against the color. That's what I thought too. Well, y'all look. I got a little piece. We're gonna test it. Yep. You're right, Miss Teresa. You know, it's one of those things I keep telling myself a lot of times. Go with your first instinct. If your instinct says go with the white, go with the white. Okay. Get my white. Because with these sticks, it's gonna take a minute to paint these. It's gonna take a minute. Hey, Miss Heather, where have you been? Where have you been? I have not seen you in or as we say here in the South, I hadn't seen you in a month of Sundays. Where you been? Okay. Okay. The thing about I'm trying to decide how to paint this, guys, because, yeah, this is why I do stuff so that y'all don't have to. Because you're going to see the edges. So I feel like I got to paint all the edges. Because otherwise, it leaves you can't just paint the tops without getting paint. Well, at least I can't. Now, if I used a paint pen, you could. But since I'm painting this with a regular, I'm just going to kind of go around the edges with this white. That way I hit all the edges. And this base here of our sticks, the sticks will be white. And like I said, they will stand out mucho better. Mucho better. Let's see. More better. More better. Let's see. Get a good thing of paint. Oh, I was looking, I thought I had some white chalk paint, but it's dried up. That's the thing, y'all, about chalk paint. I love chalk paint, but it dries up so quick. Okay, I didn't see who. I see the bottom, I can't see that. But somebody used weathered wood paint. It's like magic. It goes on dark gray and dries to look like barnwood. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, my friend. That's what I've told y'all. That weathered wood paint from Debbie's Design Diary DIY. Weathered wood. It looks it is the color of old barnwood. And it goes, you paint it, and it looks dark when you paint it, and then it lightens up, and it's like magic. And it really, oh, Liz Linda, okay. And it really looks good, like when you kind of dry brush some white on it. That really adds to making it look old, is by dry brushing some of the white on that color, that weathered wood from that Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint. Because it's like, it's magical. It's magical. And y'all, it goes a really long way too, because if you you can thin it down, the chalk paint, thin it down with some water. So pour a little out in your little in a bowl there, and thin it out some. It definitely goes a long way, and you get your money's worth out of it. But that color is the bomb, man. The bomb. I'm ready for vacation. Did I tell you I'm ready for vacation? You know what I think it is? I think it's because like a lot of people at work are just getting back, or they went on vacation, or they're going on vacation here soon, and I kind of feel like I'm being left out because I haven't got anything planned. But it's okay. Hi, Mr. Rain. Okay. Yeah, I like the white. I think the white's going to look good. I think the white on those things are going to look good. Now, let me put that to the side over there. Now, we need to paint our popsicles. Gotta paint those. Boop. And that's when we get to use all our colors. And like I said, all the colors I'm using are all the Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint. Getting out all my, I cleaned all my paint brushes, so now I'm going to mess them all up again tonight. Y'all, are you ready for our, I'm ready for our craft event. Y'all, are monthly, I say monthly, but we try to do it monthly. Sometimes we don't get it done every month, but we're having our, this month on June the 22nd is our Red, White, and Bloom event. It's our month, it's our private craft event. It's a Zoom event. And it is on Sunday night. Now we are going to have a good time. There are still spots available. There's still kits available. So if you are interested, that's another thing. You can go on my website, Long Briar Cottage, and you will see the kit. And me too, Miss Kathy. I wish it was sooner. We were trying to stay away from some of the holidays, and we should have done it because we've got this event this weekend, and then we're trying to stay away from Father's Day, and you know. And then July, I'm working on our event for July is going to be, I'm gonna sand the edge of that. July, we're going to do Christmas in July. Christmas in July. So we will do something Christmas for our July event. Yes. So I think that will be fun to do Christmas. Okay, I'm just putting on. I'm getting the cut, getting all the colors. This is gonna look like. I feel like it's looking like Skittles. Okay, get our yellow. You know, like I said, these paints are the Deco Art Americana. Oh, poo. Yellow does not go on like every other color. Yellow is going to take a coat or two. It's real thin. Goodness, that's going to need, it's going to have to. Paint white first. Thank you. Where were you 10 minutes ago? Miss Carrie's our yellow expert. Problem was, it was it's a real bright, thin, bright color. We'll get some white on it. Let's see if that Yes, Miss Janet, she is, y'all, she's multitasking, okay? Miss Janet multitasks. She's got to hit all her friends, y'all. She's got to go see everybody because she's got too many of us that are live at the same time. Mucho better. Mucho better. Hey, Miss Kimberly. Hey, girl. Okay, y'all. Yellow is beautiful. Yellow is beautiful. Yellow is beautiful. It is, y'all. It really is. It just takes a hot minute to get it done. Okay, so there's a yellow one. I don't want to use the blue, the color. I don't want to use the colors that we used on the front. These are these new paints that I haven't even opened yet. Yeah, Miss Janet, we are glad that you are out of the Facebook pokey. Now, our friend Miss Janet is one of the nicest ladies you will ever meet. And all she does is she talks to all her friends, but Facebook doesn't like that she talks to people so much. Because they think it's some kind of like a scammer or a bot or something. So, because she's, y'all, they just don't realize how many friends Miss Janet has on here. So, y'all, that's a nice coat of paint. That only needs one touch right there. Oh, these colors. I love the colors. Okay, gotta get the purple. Got to get the purple. We're going to have to get you another. I know you use that other Facebook. We're going to have to get you multiple Facebook profiles so that way you can make sure to be able to, when one goes bad, you still got a new one. Now this is really, these colors, y'all know how I'm kind of like my friend Anna sometimes, but these colors are kind of out of my norm using these bright colors. They are out of my norm, but that's okay. I think I am going to use the orange again, though, even though the orange was on the center. It's going to be low enough. It's not going to... Figure as long as I don't use the color, the blue, that this is going to be laying up against. You know, it's kind of helping, too, with me giving that wood a little sand before I do it. That helps. Exactly, Miss Janet. Me too. Me too. Mine was back years ago when I got into, when I was scrapbooking. That was one of those things that I found during a time when I needed it. I was a new mother. And, you know, sometimes as a new mother, you just need to have your own identity. And the weekends I got to go scrapbook were amazing because I always felt like that was the one time that I got to be, and I still feel that way when I get to go crafting. It's that one time that I'm not somebody's wife, I'm not somebody's mother. I just get to be me. Just get to be me. To hang out with my friends and do what makes me happy and not be bothered by, get to take a break. Take a break from life for a time. Okay, we're on the last one. And then we gotta paint these. We gotta paint those letters. I think I'm gonna do the letters in black because I want them to stand out. So I think they're gonna go in black. So y'all, what is the, I know we've got 4th of July coming up, but, and I've done, well, I feel like I've done 4th of July stuff already. So, what are you guys, what are you guys crafting next kind of thing? Are you still working on 4th of July, or have you moved to summer? What is it? Yes, your heart. Yes, Miss Janet, your hearty flagged. I just wonder what other crafts. Like I said, how long do we still do Americana? I mean, Americana, you can do it all year long. Patriotic. But when are you starting other crafts? That's what I want to know. Because, y'all, we can't go by what's in the store because, Hobby Lobby already has fall out. They done bypassed. They probably already have Christmas out, too, if I know them. You made 4 patriotic, then back to school. Okay. Back to school. Patriotic, back to school. And fall. Miss Janet made salt shaker tassels. Girl, listen. I need to get to making some salt shaker tassels because I got a boo-koodle of them. And I know they'll be putting out, when Cracker Barrel changes seasons, there will be a whole new set of salt shaker tassels out there. So I know I will need to get myself busy. Okay, I don't like this color, y'all. This color is too, I feel like it's too bright. I mean, it's too dark for what I'm doing. Hold on. Let me see. Let me add some white to it. There we go. That's what we needed. There we go. That's what it needed. It needed to be lightened up. Is that a grape color? Yes, kind of. It's called Love Potion. Hey, Miss Darlene. Hello, hello. Y'all, I'm going to sand the edges of these. I'm going to kind of rustic everything up a little bit. I am. So let me get my tape out for these little bitty letters that we've got to paint. S-U-M-M-E-R. There's our summer. And I'm going to it's like it won't let go. Okay, there you go. Get my ends put down. S-U-M-M-E-R. Y'all, I think I'm going to cheat because of how little these are. I am using my, hey, Miss Robin. Hello, hello. I'm going to use my paint pen for the black, just so these letters are so small that I feel like it just doesn't make as big of a mess to just paint the letters with the paint marker, paint pen, or even a Sharpie. If you're using black, girl, get your Sharpie out. It's okay. This way, with them stuck down, I don't have to worry about them going all over the place and me getting paint all over me. Oh, y'all, much better. Much better. Paint pen to the rescue, y'all. Okay. Paint pen to the rescue. Let's dry that for a second. Okay. Let's get those off here. And then we're going to do our hello. We're going to do it the same way, y'all, because how thin these letters are, that trying to paint it, I think just makes it worse. Not necessarily makes it worse, but I think you get paint everywhere that it just makes it easier to use a paint pen or like I said, even a marker for these little thin words. Yes, this makes it better. I've got to get some new paint pens too, because I feel like this one is, I feel like my colors are kind of about used them up. Okay. Here we go. You just kind of have to make sure you hit all the little edges there. Yes. Oh, so much easier, y'all. Work smarter, not harder. Smarter, not harder. Work smarter, not harder. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so now let's see what we can do here. So we're going to start putting some of this together for all my, it's kind of a, needed a new one. It was wore out. Okay. Okay, y'all. Y'all, I like that. I like it. I like it. Kind of. Oh yeah, those look good. That does it. You're in bed. Kimberly, you can pay attention now. Girl. She says, I'm in bed, y'all. Y'all, that's where I need to head after this. I'm just glad the weekend is here. Y'all, I have intentions every weekend of getting all this stuff done. And especially with it going to be a rainy weekend, I thought, man, this would be a good weekend for me to work on cleaning out a closet. I need to go through my clothes and clean out, because my closet is packed. But you know what happens? The husband will say, hey, let's go do this. And I go, oh, okay, here we go. Please tell me I'm not the only one that can be talked out of doing chores really quickly. Because who wouldn't rather go out and do something than sit at home and clean out closets? Okay, let's work on we got our pieces done. Here is our y'all, I think I'm gonna use, y'all, I got my colors out, okay, for my bow. And I got the polka dots. Y'all, I'm thinking polka dots. What do you think? Who's with me? Polka dots? I just feel like it needs to be fun. It's summer. This does kind of remind me of a beach ball. Okay. Yes or not? Polka dots. Polka dots. Is Anna going to craft from home? Did I miss something? Anna, you going somewhere? Anna will be crafting Sunday. I assume she's going to be home. Anna, you going to be home? Okay, let's get our little daubers out. I've got a couple, let's see what size. I got itty bitty, so we can do 2 sizes. Because I can't make straight circles, so we got to use the cheater way. Y'all, this is where this gets kind of nerve-wracking to me, because I'm like, to me it's like, where, hello Miss Lucy, hello, thank you, yes, hey, we water the flowers around here, so sprinkle, you can turn the sprinkler on, what waters the flowers. Okay, does anybody have a trick on polka dots? Is there a rhyme or reason? Like, do you go in some kind of order? Just asking. Is there a special way I'm supposed to go? Where's my friend Carrie? She's the polka dot queen. Oh, did somebody say a stencil? Yeah, I could use a stencil too. Somebody said kind of do it in a triangle. Like a triangle pattern. I don't know why I'm worried about getting it too correct because some of this stuff's going to get covered up with the pieces. So, and y'all, I am going to use a different, I'm going to put some small ones mixed in with it. So I'm just trying to get some of these big ones first. Okay, that looks presentable. Yes, triangles. Somebody said triangles. Yes, I'm supposed to go in a triangle shape. Y'all, good enough for government work. They kind of look like bubbles. They kind of look like bubbles. Depending on how you are, okay? See, they kind of look like bubbles. Because the paint's kind of thin. So they look like bubbles. Now I could take my paint marker now that I've got the round and go over all of them. But I kind of like the where it looks like bubbles. You think I need more on bottom? I kind of think I do. Here, let me see. I can add some more small ones on the bottom. They're going to be, I think it's going to be covered, so I don't think you're going to see a lot of them anyway, so. Yes, Miss Lucy. Stop. Miss Anna's got she's got the triangles. I mean, the X's out for me. See? I think it's going to be covered. So, let's see what this is going to look like. Okay, y'all, and then just to kind of give you an idea, and then I got to put a bow. You know, it's going to have a bow on it up here. A big and a bow. It's going to have a big and a bow, man, a bow. And a babana, fee-fa, fofana, and a... Okay, let's get these glued on first. Okay, y'all, I got my hot glue gun. I'm going to kind of use, because I hang this on my front door, and you guys have, on my front door, the sun comes in and it hits the front door. So I have to use, I use glue and hot glue, because what happens is if I just use hot glue alone, it melts because the door, it gets so hot that I have to kind of use both. So I'll use more, you know, the glue, okay, but the hot glue is to kind of make it go. It's just so it kind of, you know, I want it to glue down now. So that gets it so it sticks now, but this keeps it, like I said, it keeps it from coming off with the heat. Okay, y'all. Oops. Make sure I get them all lined up. Oops. I'm just kind of hitting this in the center, and then I'm just going around the edge with my hot glue. With my hot glue. Glue stick over here. Y'all, I'm trying to use up all my I've been using all I've been using my full-size glue gun, and I have a ton of the little glue the little glue sticks, and I thought, you know, I've got to start using that small glue gun and use some of those glue sticks up. Otherwise, they're just sitting there, I'm wasting, and I don't want to waste the glue. Okay. Amy needed you. She was doing polka dots. Yes, it's exactly right. I was out of my league doing polka dots. You know, my friend Carrie is more of the, what would you call, she's the whimsical. Whimsical. Yeah, she's the whimsical one. Okay, here we go. Look at the cute little popsicles. Cute, cute, cute. Now we are just going to put our little, now we're going to glue. Give me strength. I got to glue my little letters. Yeah, same thing. I'm just going to put some this glue, and I'll put a dot of hot glue. And we're just putting these right on the popsicle. Like I said, I'm just putting some of my glue right there on it, and then I get just the edge. That's a good thing, y'all, with this little bit glue gun. We'll get you that little bitty. Y'all, this worked great. The black letters really is gonna pop. It's gonna pop, pop, pop. Yeah, I feel like I should have made these, you know, this is that thing of, okay, this was the try the first time. I think next time, I need to make these popsicles bigger. I think they need to be bigger. I think that's what I'm going to do next time. Like I said, just get a little dot on there. Two women's gonna sometimes you've been questioning your craft choices. Girl, your stuff is cute. Do not ever question your craft choices. Go with what makes you feel good. Go with your gut. Okay, girl, I can't wait to see your room when you get your craft room done. Your craft shed, y'all. She's gonna have a she shed. I got my little strings. Okay. Da da da. Y'all, look at this. Look. Da 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 da. And there's the hello. Y'all don't laugh at me. Okay. Listen, you know, I like it. I like it when a plan comes together. And so my plan is coming together. Okay. Now, this. Okay. Now we're going to do our hello. And y'all, I think I'm just going to put this hello. How do you think? I'm going to put it kind of right there on the line. But do you think does it need to be over here to the edge? I think it needs to be at the edge, and then I'm gonna put my bow, and then put my bow, and then put my bow here. We're gonna put this over to the edge, and then the bow can go on the right side. Thank you, Miss Wendy. Like I said, y'all, that is all my new paint from the Deco Art Americana. Their new 2025 colors. You can order those. You can order them online. I had to order them online. I don't know if they're out. Well, I assume they're going to be out in stores, but you'd have to get a list of the names so that you knew which ones were the new ones to be able to pick them up at the store. But I think it was cheaper. I think it was cheaper than me buying them all at the store, by buying it in the pack. Because it was like $20. I think on the side too. Yeah. Okay. Da, da, da. Now we get to do the fun part. Making a bow. Y'all know me and my funky. We're gonna do a big bow. Okay. Y'all, even got, gosh, y'all, I picked. Okay, let me kind of see what I'm working with here. Oh, goodness. You know, we might as well. Look, we're right here at the end. When you're down to that much, you just use it all. Just use it all. And then with this, the polka dot. Yeah, we're doing a big bow. We're going to do it big, and then we will just go from there. If it don't work, I can trim it down. Let's see here. I think I'll do this. Okay, let's see what we can make out of these. Okay, y'all, this is our base. I want to use these big ones as our base. And then we're going to do the crisscross applesauce. We're going to do that, the crisscross. And then I'm going to put these sheer ones back here for some color. And then I'm going to do the green ones. And then I'm going to do the blue. Ooh, the blue. Blue. And then I'm going to do blue again. And then I'm going to do these orange rickrack right there. And then we're just going to tie it off with some, jute. Emptied about 6 rolls doing the tassels. Girl, that is a, listen, if you're needing to get rid of some ribbon because your stash has gotten out of control, that doing those salt shaker tassels is a great way to empty your stash. So if you're needing a reason to restock your ribbon, start making salt shaker tassels. I feel like I need to, and I'm gonna take my own advice, because I feel like I need to replenish my ribbon, because I feel like I've used all I feel like I use the same ones all the time. So it's time to kind of get a new group in. Okay. Let's see here. I'm just cutting, just kind of dovetailing it. I'm going to do this one in the center. that one look different. This big center one I put in there. I'm going to do the edge. Cut that like that. One more. There we go. It takes, when you use all those, it takes a minute to find them all. Okay. Y'all, it needs a button. I need a fun button. A fun button. Fun button. Yeah, this button, this is kind of fun. I'm going to put this piece of rickrack in the center. Just since there's not enough way to tie that, I'm just putting some glue on it. Let it stick for a second. So then I can cut the edge off. Because I couldn't tie it, but I needed it to stay at least long enough for me to get glued on here, glued on the center. Y'all, that's cute because that looks like the rickrack is running through it. Okay, y'all. Look at that cute little button. Y'all, fun little bow. I think the colors work perfect. Let me just knot that one more time. And then I'm going to cut the jute. And we're going to glue this on. Oh, that's cute. Okay. First off, let me put my jute string through. That way we figure out, we see where it hangs. And y'all, I'm just going to tie this. Just going to put it in and put a couple of knots in it and knot it. That way it just hangs. And then I want a pretty big piece. So, the big summer fun. Exactly. It's exactly what this is. Okay. Summer fun. Okay, I like that length, I think. If not, the good thing about tying knots, I can go back and I can fix it. And then we're just going to put this. Ooh! Perfect. Y'all. Okay. Let me get it glued down real good. Okay. Okay, this turned out better than I thought it was going to, y'all. I was really starting to, I was getting nervous of whether this was going to turn out or not. But y'all, I think it did. Now I gotta get my melt my glue strings. When you got glue strings, if you'll just run the heat gun. Okay, ta-da! Hello, summer, with our little popsicles, our cute little popsicles. And that bow. I think all the colors worked. I was beginning to, I think I need a polka dot right there, but I need a polka dot right here. Oh well, y'all. I can add one. But y'all, I think it turned out cute. Our little hello summer. You, thank you. I do. I love it. You guys, if, like I said, my round, this is a 12-inch round. It came from Dollar Tree, y'all. This is just one of the 12-inch rounds. If you are interested in the kit, the Hello Summer, the little popsicles, I have those, I have that on my site. If you go to longbriarcottage.com, you will see the Popsicle Hello Summer. Popsicle Hello Summer, it should be, right there at the, kind of at the top of the, because I just entered it. I just put it in before I went live, so it's there. If you're interested in the, in this part of the kit, like I said, I don't have the round to go with it, but just the Hello and the Summer with the popsicles. That way you could put, you could add it to whatever size door hanger you want. If you've already, because I'm sure you guys are like, we all have a wood round, all crafters, or like I said, you can pick one up at the Dollar Tree for $1. But I just know mailing some of the big stuff like this, when you get to these big rounds, it gets expensive. So it just makes it more affordable to be able to give you the pieces to go on there for you. So I hope you guys had fun, y'all. I love it. I love it. I'm going to go hang it up and go get a picture of it so you guys can see it. And I could do a before and after, do the before showing the blank pieces, and then do the after. So I'm excited. Y'all, don't forget, Sunday evening is our Stars and Stripes craft event. It's going to be streaming here on my page live, and then it's also going to be streaming on the Crafting Network, at least during my time. I'll be going live at 8 p.m. on Sunday night. But the event goes all day Saturday and all day Sunday. It starts on Saturday at 8 a.m. and Sunday at 8 a.m. But me and my friend Carrie with Crafting Sweets and Anna with A Creative Home, we are all on Sunday evening, starting at 6, 7, and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So you can tune into all our pages, one right after the other, and watch all three of us craft our patriotic, something with Stars and Stripes. So I gotta work on my Stars and Stripes on what we're gonna do, what I'm gonna do. So, but we'll figure it out. But I will for sure see you guys here live on my page Sunday night, 8 p.m. for the Stars and Stripes craft event. And I'll be live here, and it'll be streaming on the Crafting Network. So I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I hope that you guys stay dry this weekend. I hope that you guys don't get the sun. I hope you guys get the sun and not the rain like what we're expecting here in the South. So have a wonderful weekend, and I love you guys, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.